you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, I feel so humble, so blessed, so honored when I see my friends from 20 years. Whenever I take any step, they are with me. Thank you so much, every one of you. Thank you. I would like to bring my family to the stage. Nizam, Aida, Moise, Ayan, Aris, please come up to the stage. So everybody. I have only 121 pages of speech, and I'm very slow in reading. So this is my beautiful family. I've got my wife, my first son, Mohammed Ishaq, he's in university second year. My daughter, she's in grade 11 at St. Mark's Catholic School. My son, Ayan, he's in grade 8. My son, Aris, he's in grade 5. So that's a little introduction of my family. Thank you very much for the great introduction of my dear brother, Arpan. You know, when there is no place in Canada where I go and people don't recognize me with the name of Jason Henry. Anywhere I go, like today I was with the leader and the president of the company, he said, "Oh, you are a friend of Jason Henry." I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "Oh, let's take a selfie and send it to Jason." So which we did. That was very cute. Thank you so much, everyone that has attended here today to support me. I'm grateful for all your support and love. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. As you know, campaigns, they are not easy, nor they cheap. But with all of you opening your wallets and donating to my campaign, it means the world to me. Thank you, thank you. As many of you know, I came to this beautiful country as an immigrant. My wife and I worked hard, raised our 4 children. Nothing was given to us, but that was Canadian promise. That if you work hard, does not matter where you're from. If you work hard, your work pays off with a powerful paychecks that buys affordable food, gas, and homes in safe neighborhoods. Sadly, that is no longer the case. The same Canadian dream I came to this country for no longer exists. Canadians are working harder and harder, but barely getting by. Home ownership has become a distant dream. Crime, chaos, drugs are on our streets. And this liberal Prime Minister has divided Canadians more than ever. Instead of uniting us as Canadians, he tries to drive a wedge between us. And then he tries to distract by offering the latest $250 check, what a joke, to buy our divorce. Can you believe that? When Canadians, single moms, seniors, working class, Canadians are struggling. When 2 million Canadians are lined up at a food bank, very unfortunate. When 1 in 4 children are going to school hungry, the best he can come up with is a temporary pause on GST. Very shameful. We have seen this chaos on our streets: homelessness, drugs, crime. 1,400 encampments in Ontario alone. We have never seen people living in tents in Canada. But now it looks like Trudeau's new Canada. Anywhere you go, you see people living in tents, unfortunately. You know, tent cities popping up everywhere since Trudeau has been elected. 47,000 drug overdose deaths. On top of that, he has been hard on families but easy on criminals. His soft on crime, bills like C-75 and C-5 have unleashed crime on our streets. Doubled crime, auto thefts, extortion. When I knock doors in Mississauga Center, I hear this at the door. Families are afraid to walk to the park, afraid when they send their kids to schools. They should not be fear, but hope and optimism in Canadians. And more recently, we see this Liberal government corrupt. Latest scandal, $400 million. 186 conflict of interest as noted by LG. And now the Liberals are hiding documents. What are they scared of? While Canadians lined up at food banks, Liberals are lining their pockets. Sadly, after 9 years of this Liberal NDP government, we see entitlement, corruption, and a government that is out of touch. But under the leadership of Pierre Poilievre and a common sense conservatives, we will turn this hurt into hope. We will work hard to restore that Canadian dream, where it does not matter where you come from, what language you speak, what God you worship, everyone gets an equal shot. Where hard work pays off, where you can buy an affordable home, raise a family.
Thank you so much. Wow. Ishaq, I can hardly wait to hear what I have to say after that. The rocky introduction. And what a beautiful family. Isn't it wonderful to have a beautiful family like this standing behind your dad in the hard work of public service? Well, thank you so much, Ishaq. I'm so proud of you. And before I get to that, I just wanted to say thank you, all of you, for taking time out of your busy schedules. All of you have busy families. It's the holiday season. You're all community activists. Many of you are running businesses. Many of you have, some of you have 2 or 3 jobs. And to spend a couple of hours here tonight is remarkable, a sign of your devotion to Canada. And I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for supporting my good friend, Ishaq. So wonderful to see my friend of many years, I won't say my old friend because she's still very young, the Honorable Senator Salma Atullah-John, who's a wonderful voice for Ontario, for the GTA, for the communities, and as well, you know, we just saw 2 superstars from Canadian politics, 2 guys who represent the future, 2 guys of whom I'm immensely proud. You know that you may not have heard in the introduction, but Jasraj Holland, first of all, one of the reasons I'm a big fan is he's a member of Parliament from Calgary, Alberta. Jasraj is a successful entrepreneur, a hardworking home builder. He's the kind of guy who's got calluses on his hands from actually actually building things, building houses. We need a home builder in the House of Commons to help fix the housing crisis. And he is so hardworking. He is such a good person that Pierre Pauliet did something that the pundits and the media didn't see coming. They said that the most important job in Parliament after the Prime Minister is Leader of the Opposition, Mr. Pauliet. But in the Opposition, the most important job after a leader is the Shadow Minister for Finance. And Mr. Pauliet decided to appoint this young man, this new Canadian, this small businessman, Jasraj Holland, as the Shadow Minister of Finance in a G7 country. What a great achievement. My dear friend and protege, I'm proud to call him that, Arbancana. I first met this guy when he was a teenager, and he struck me immediately as somebody with enormous potential. He was always drawn to public service for the right reasons, loves people, loves being of service. He left a very successful law career to take a huge, both of these guys took a huge cut in income in order to go into public service for the right reasons. And I don't know, it's not up to me. Pierre's going to have a lot of talent to choose from, but I think we have at least a couple of future ministers in the Pauliet cabinet in Jasraj. And to all of the nominated candidates who are here, to Don Patel, to Tim, my good friend Tim Paul, so happy to see you on the ballot, to Nadeem Akbar, to Ron Shaker, as well, Minister Casanova, so wonderful to see you. To all of you, we had Father Angelos here, the leader of the Coptic community in the Peel region, and many, many distinguished community leaders. I am touched and moved to see you all here in support of my good friend, Ishaq Mohammed. I'll tell you the story, my story.
I love you like a brother.
I also talk about you with my
Yes, I did. Yes, I remember. That's awesome. We'll catch up after.